Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the absolute game changer that just dropped, Gemini Omni's new video generation capabilities. We aren't just talking about generating a clip anymore. We are looking at a system that understands physics, gravity, and fluid dynamics in real time. Imagine swapping out a background while keeping your character perfectly intact, or transporting a violinist from their practice room to the depths of an ocean trench without the motion warping into nonsense. This is not just evolution. This is a complete paradigm shift for creators who want total control over reality with the click of a button. Let's start with what makes Gemini Omni truly stand out in the crowded AI space, and that is its native understanding of physical forces. Most video generators are still struggling to make water splash or fabric move naturally, often resulting in that telltale uncanny valley glitch where limbs stretch like taffy. But here, the system has been trained on complex environments involving kinetic energy and fluid dynamics. You can prompt for an astronaut floating in zero gravity, and it doesn't just place a figure. It reasons about how the helmet glass reflects light, how fabric billows in that specific microgravity state, and how motion carries momentum through the scene. The benchmark subject of classic AI video generation is now solved. You ask for a violinist playing a complex piece, and as they move their bow across the strings, the sound syncs perfectly with the visual vibration of the instrument and the wood, all generated in a single pass without needing any input footage to anchor it. It's not simulating motion. It is predicting what should happen next based on an internal model of reality that feels indistinguishable from actual physics. Once you have the foundation of physical accuracy, Gemini Omni unlocks a level of interactivity that previous tools simply cannot touch. Think about traditional video editing, where every change requires re-rendering hours of footage or hiring a motion designer to keyframe adjustments. With this new multimodal engine, the workflow is instantaneous and conversational. You can start with a base prompt like a video of a violinist playing, and then immediately say, transport the violinist to an environment made entirely of swirling nebula clouds. The system swaps the background seamlessly while maintaining the character's details and the continuity of their pose. Or you might command, change the camera angle to be over the violinist's shoulder, and watch the perspective shift naturally as if a real director cut the shot on the fly. It handles reference mixing so well that it can look at existing footage, understand the lighting and composition, and apply those aesthetic principles to a new generated scene. This ability to stabilize video or modify specific elements like wardrobe or background through simple chat commands democratizes high-end production, allowing creators to iterate on their ideas in seconds rather than days. Now, let's talk about the deeper implication of this technology and why it might be controversial for some purists who believe AI should be restricted. The power to reason about world-aware visual storytelling is a double-edged sword, but it offers unprecedented creative freedom. By enabling features like audio-guided timing, where sound dictates the visual rhythm or lip sync that matches complex vocal performances, we are moving away from the static, often uncanny nature of early generative AI toward dynamic, living narratives. The system can generate synchronized audio and visuals in one pass, meaning you don't have to spend weeks matching a voiceover to a generated mouth movement. You tell it the story, and it builds the world around that story with an intuitive understanding of cause and effect. This isn't about replacing human creativity. It's about removing the technical barriers so that anyone can execute a vision that previously required a team of specialized artists. It allows for rapid prototyping of complex worlds, from the fabric physics of a dragon's scales to the fluid dynamics of a forest fire, giving creators the ability to test and iterate on their concepts with a speed that was only dreamed of a decade ago. So, what does this mean for you as a creator starting today? The practical takeaway is immediate access to high-fidelity, multimodal content creation without the need for massive rendering farms or complex pipeline setups. You can now utilize curated styles and automated editing features that unlock advanced capabilities like object removal, character transfer, and scene manipulation with unprecedented speed. Whether you are an animator looking to test a new concept quickly, or a storyteller trying to visualize a movie idea before writing a single frame of script, Gemini Omni provides the tools to do it all in one place. The integration across platforms means you can generate high-quality video content that rivals professional production standards with just a chat interface. This is the moment where the barrier between imagination and reality drops to zero, letting you focus purely on the story while the engine handles the rest of the visual spectacle. To wrap this up, Gemini Omni represents a massive leap forward in how we interact with generative video, turning complex physics simulations and interactive storytelling into simple conversational commands. The ability to reason about gravity, fluid dynamics, and audio synchronization opens up a new frontier for educational content and creative expression that was previously impossible. If you found today's breakdown helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive on how we are reshaping digital media. Drop a comment below telling me what kind of scene you would generate with this technology right now. I'll see you in the next video.